You're good. Yep. You can move.
Roberto Torres. I go by DOA, although you're gonna hear people calling me Snake Eyes or Snakes. I went by that name for a long time. You know, I go by DOA, which stands for Dead on Arrival, and The Only Answer, DA Only Answer. My life before the Lord, I pretty much earned a living and lived my life as a gangster rapper, as a drug dealer. You know, that lifestyle led to other things. You know, I was miserable. I was hot with the police. You know what I'm saying? I would call them out on songs and entice them in a sense. You know, to look after me and to chase after me. I was violent. I was always armed. So I was always strapped. All those things came with the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that it just spiraled into the point where I ended up in prison. Prior to prison, I knew the Lord was calling me.
You ever God give you like a warning?
All the time.
Like what?
One time, I'm driving on 9 South. I have tons of drugs in the car, no license, 40 cal on my waist, and I'm driving. And I noticed a state trooper behind me, but super far. Something inside of me tells me he's coming after me, you know? And he's on the opposite lane, I'm on the right lane, he's all the way to the left, and I'm watching him on my rear view mirror, and I notice that he's coming closer and closer. He shifts lanes, and I say he's coming after me. He shifts lanes again, he's behind me. He comes closer, and next thing you know, he's right up on me, and he's doing this right here. Just you know, he's gonna pull me over. But I guess he's trying to see if I'm gonna run or what I'm gonna do. So I start praying as a non-believer. I'm like, Lord, I know I don't deserve anything from you right now, but look at what I have in the car and look what I have on me. Like, you let this guy pull me over, I'm never coming home again, you know? I need you to do something now, you know? Please do something for me. And so the guy's following me. I take the exit to Amboy, and he's following me, takes the exit with me, and out of nowhere, a minivan filled with people. We see it backing out of the exit. The entrance ramp was a car backing out of it illegally. And he had no choice but to leave me alone and pull them over. And I took the exit, you know, with my heart on the floor, and I pulled over immediately, and I just couldn't stop thanking him, you know, and that was the beginning of just me considering God, you know, and just reevaluating my life, period. Like, what the heck am I doing? You know, like, I'm in too deep. This is gonna end real bad if something don't happen, you know. And he's just been tugging on my heart for a long time, you know. And I just kept running. The more he called, the harder I ran. And when you're running from God, you're just running deeper into that life you're in. You know what I'm saying? You're just digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper because you're trying to get away from the one calling you. In 2012, I was involved in a shooting. The charges weren't brought up yet, but you know, I was extremely hot, and they were kind of like investigating the situation. I hadn't been charged yet, but 9/11 of that year, 2012, I was in the backyard. We were at a barbecue, friend's house, and I was armed. So someone called, ended up calling them, telling them that I was back there. So they ended up raiding the house. You know, they found me with the gun on me. I got arrested, got out on bail. Feds ended up picking up the charge, and I get incarcerated again. Get on bail again for that from the feds, federal bond, and a week later, the state picks up the shooting. I'm down on those 2 charges separate, you know, facing about 20 years, and it was looking real ugly for me. You know, my life had finally, you know, my run had finally come to an end. So while I'm in the county facing these charges, I'm broken. My daughters, they come with their mother to visit me for the first time. I'm looking at my daughters, and they're just distraught. They're broken along with me. They're trying to get on the other side of the glass. They're looking for a way to come to where I'm at. They're destroyed, completely destroyed, shocked, confused, and I'm just broken. You know, I'm weeping. I just don't know what to tell them. You know, after the visit, they I guess they thought I was going home with them. Like they were coming to pick me up or something like that. And you know, when they come way before 15 minutes are up and they tell them the visit's over, they're just completely shocked, destroyed all over again, and they don't want to leave. Mom had to drag them out of there, and it broke me, you know. That was it. Left there weeping loudly in front of the whole unit, whole tear looking at me, going to my cell, and I just fall to my knees, you know, and I'm just like, Lord, I said, Father, I don't know you, God. I don't love you because, you know, it's just true, I don't know you. So, but this is the time, you know. I surrender, I give my life to you. Have your way with this case, my life, tell me what you want out of me, make things right. Take care of it, take my daughters, take my family, my circumstances, my case, everything, and do something with it. And from that moment on, he began to reveal himself to me. So,
If you could give a message to somebody that's in your shoes right now, what would it be? Even like a youth, a youngster, or you know, a G or whatever. What would your message be to them right now? Somebody that's stuck, that kind of went through the same thing you're going through, where they want to come out of it but they can't.
you know, that's the lie. That's the lie from hell. You know, that you don't have to be stuck in that life. You know, I know there's a lot of guys right now looking at me who want to leave. You know, they just like me. They don't know how to leave that game. You know what I'm saying? But there's a way out. You know, it's Jesus Christ. You feel me? He's gonna break you. It's gonna be difficult. He didn't promise that it was gonna be sweet once you come to him. On the contrary, it could get a lot worse. You know, before it gets better. But He is the way.